Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Chris Shelton. For everyone should know by now, I do have a master's degree in applied science. Thinking about getting two master's degrees. We're going to be talking about morning coffee today, and it's going to be a short live. I got a lot on my docket, lots to do. Just wanted to bring you guys, because nothing else is good on the internet. So you can watch my show. It's the best show on the internet. That's a verified fact, folks. No one else is capable of putting out good content, so you can watch my content. And I have the oldest show on YouTube. I helped co-create YouTube in the development stages, even though I didn't get full credit for it. But I was the one, folks. I did it. Drink some coffee, folks. Okay. Like I said, my name is Mr. Chris Shelton. I do have a master's degree in applied science, which is more than most people have. How'd you guys like the history of dirt? How'd you guys like the history of dust? How'd you guys like ladder safety and continuous improvement, folks? No one else brings you the good stuff. Growing up in Scientology has not done one of those subjects. So we could conclude immediately that I'm the best channel and everyone else is bad. And you guys agree. Sorry, folks, that I'm not too active. I'm just starting to drink my morning coffee, which is not that good. Well, I don't think Chad, he will never be unblocked, Form 13, because he's a bum and a bozo. He's bad. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy agrees with me like she should. I have the best channel. So, and I'm suing every other YouTube channel that competes with me because my channel is a big channel, folks. And so all these scumbums started making these channels, and I'm talking about people like Clearwater Chad, ride down my coattails, and how my viewership has dropped. Okay. And I don't appreciate it because I'm the one with the master's degree. Yeah, Nancy knows her stuff. And you can't take that away from her. See, because anyone, good morning, Sandy, anyone that watches my stream, as you guys know, and our subscribers, like all you guys are, have earned an honorary master's degree from Shelton University, folks. So, it's a real degree. It's accredited university. You can look it up. I'm the one. I have the master's degree. So even says it next to my name, folks. So you can't debate it. And Clearwater Chad put in the comments of Aaron's degree mockingly that I had a master's degree, and Aaron's response was mocking. He said, "So they say," meaning that I don't really have a master's degree. Now it's hitting below the belt, so well, James, I have multiple platforms, so that's how much of thank you for your support. Like I said, you do have an honorary master's degree if you're subbed to my channel. I appreciate your help and support. It's the best channel on YouTube, most likely the world. So, let's drink our coffee. Let's relax. If you guys have any questions, yeah, I wish I had Melissa to make me one, Edna. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think what I can go for right now. I don't know about breakfast. I'm thinking about lunch. I'm thinking about getting some good lunch. Melissa won't cook it. She won't do it. At least she's at work making the money right now. So, because like I said, my views on YouTube are down because of Aaron Smith-Levin going on the internet, on YouTube, and across multiple platforms and telling people to create channels. Now, before he did this, there was only around barely a half dozen channels, not even 2 years ago. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for joining us. So there was only half dozen channels, and I was one of the superstars. I am willing to sue every YouTube channel to get my stardom back, folks. I have almost, I'm one of the biggest channels, but there's too many channels that people are watching other stuff, even though they should be watching my stuff. Yeah, I hear you. And like I said, I do offer, if you need any help getting out of a cult, it's not free, but it's $150 an hour if you need help, because I am a cult prevention expert and a cult deprogrammer, folks. So if you need to be deprogrammed or need someone to talk to, you can do it. It's going to cost you a little money up front, $2,500 retainer, then $150 an hour, but we can get it done, folks. And you will be talking to someone that has a master's degree. That's me. So most other people aren't capable of what I do on the internet. Like I said, I have the best channel. I'm one of the good guys. Don't forget, I got that Good Guys Award from the National Cults Association last month. I said I was a good guy. I said I was a good seed. Appreciate everyone being on today. Makes my day. And like I said, I will get my old glory back. I'll get my old statistics back. There was only a half dozen channels back less than 2 years ago, and that's what I demand again. I don't care what I have to do to get it. It's all Aaron's fault. He's the one that created people like Clearwater Chad selling people, oh, go make a channel, create a character called Clearwater Chad, then I'll promote it. So it's all his fault. And after Chad, that's when everyone got in. Hey, George. Thanks for being here. So like I said, it was right around that time when Aaron's channel pretty much just blew up. He had a big channel. He's been pecking at this for about 6-7 years, but he was doing his reaction videos to Tampa Brad and Grant Cardone. And right around the time that Chad came on board, about a year and a half ago, that's when he started doing lives every day and started telling everyone and their brother to make channels. And that's been chipping away at my viewership, folks. So, I need people to just stop listening to any and all new channels that they subscribe to. They'd unsubscribe to all the channels you subscribe to. And you sit there next to your computer and you wait until I go live. Then you'll have something decent to watch, something that someone like me that's highly educated. I prepared all night for this live. I expect you guys to sit there, pay attention, look at me, listen, take notes. Because I'm the one. I'm the man. Anyone that questions my authority will be blocked immediately. And these are facts. If anyone has any questions, I'm here. We could debate any subject. Of course, since I have the master's degree, I win. I win at any and all debates. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys. What did you guys have for breakfast? So far, all I had was nasty coffee. So I should get some breakfast soon. Breakfast or lunch or brunch. I need something to eat pretty soon because I'm going to get grumpy. When I get grumpy, you guys don't want to see this side of me, folks. And what's the weather like in your hometown? Clearwater, Buffalo here, it's probably around 90 degrees and very humid. Okay. And these are facts. Backed up by the truth. Oh, here's a question. Here we go. George asks, Dr. Chris, thank you for respecting my authority. Do you have a secret crush on Aaron and Clearwater Chad? Which one do you fancy more? Next comment like that, you'll be blocked off of my channel. My name is Chris Shelton. Okay, I think that comment is... We'll forgive it this time since you're a channel subscriber, but next time you'll be gone because no one questions me. I question them. Those bums, those bottom feeders don't have master's degrees. They don't even barely have second grade educations. Neither of them can read or write. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act in public. They're an embarrassment to the human society. They should be ashamed of being. The rest of the people around us should be ashamed that they're humans, folks. They don't know how to act or read or write. They're not good. Thank you, Giorgio. You're a good guy. Nancy advises she had oatmeal toast and bananas with peanut butter and yogurt. That sounds good. You know what I like? What did Elvis used to have? He used to have the banana and peanut butter sandwich. That sounds good. Well, Tom's an important guy, Sandy, but not as important as me. He doesn't have a master's degree. All he does is make C-grade movies. And we'll forgive it this time, George. You're a good guy. You're a channel subscriber, so you do have an honorary master's degree. But I get upset whenever I hear those bozos words, Aaron and Clearwater Chad, scum of the earth. Especially Aaron going on and telling people to make channels. You know, I had my regular critic channels. We had this was less than 2 years ago. It was me as number one. We had Aaron. There was maybe one or two other ones, and that was about it, folks. We had the market cornered. Well, that's a good question, James Steele. Thanks for being a member. Question is from James Steele. Do you think the intelligence of the viewers is going down? Thus, your viewers are going down. Because, like I said, because Aaron made everyone make these channels, so he's spreading the internet too thin. And I think he regrets it because he knows that he's a pencil neck and he should have never said that. He should have never encouraged people to make their own channels. They're not capable of it. You know, especially he encouraged Clearwater Chad to make a channel and he even promoted it. And yeah, it's like a cancer when it spreads. You can't stop it. So I'm trying to stop it through any and all legal means. And you know, people will learn that I'm the best channel. You know, so that's a fact, backed up by documents. And like I said, Aaron doesn't bring you the history of dirt. Aaron doesn't bring you the history of dust. Aaron doesn't bring you ladder safety. Aaron doesn't bring you continuous improvement. And these are facts, backed up by documents. I don't care if I have to go on for 50 hours straight. Good morning, Pepperoni. How you doing? Thank you for respecting my authority. It's always good to see you. Thank you for being a channel subscriber. Like all you guys are the good guys. The guys with the honorary master's degree from Shelton University, folks. Have a little bit of water. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes I do have to drink water and coffee. You know what I mean? Like I said, I should have did that before the live, but I had something to say. Yeah, James has a good comment here. Let's post that comment. Says it's a matter of taste, doctor. That's me. Nobody has anymore. That's right. And I, Master Shelton, has to teach people how to act. They don't know how to act. They don't know what they're doing. Melissa doesn't even know barely how to cook. I could forgive that as long as she tried to be a good wife. But she doesn't even try. So she should be in the kitchen, scrubbing the potatoes, washing the carrots, raising the baby, scrubbing the floors. She's not. Thank you, George. You know, he's trying, but his show is failing. Yeah, okay? And he's failing. He's a failure. He's a fake. He's a fraud. Yeah, I proved that before. We don't have to go into too much details. Welcome, Parentology. You have a good show too. We should be promoting our own shows, folks. Like I said, for anyone in the chat that's not subscribed to Parentology, that's a good show. Farrell Cheryl does good audits in Clearwater. Who else do we have here? Anyone else that has a channel, go ahead and put it in the chat if you want. Because people helped me out when I was beginning, folks, so I like to, even though people don't watch my show as much anymore, I try to help people out when I could. See, because I take the high road with my master's degree. And like I said, people don't even know, hey, Kim, people don't even know what it takes to be, just to get accepted. Just to be accepted, well, she should know how to do this stuff, but, she's not capable. Like I said, so people don't know what it takes to even get accepted in a master's program. You have to write a 600-word essay about what you've done for the community and the program that you're trying to get into, what you'll do for the community and how it helps you and how it helps how it'll help society. And I did that, and I got accepted, and I got my master's degree, and I helped out society. And that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. So most people can't even write their name. So not you guys, the bad guys, the Aaron viewers, they can't even read and write. They don't know how to act. So I have to give them tips. All right. We might start doing that too. Give them some tips of success. I'm going to write that down. Melissa, can you make me a sandwich? Damn it. We'll see if she makes us a sandwich, folks. And these are facts, like Parentology said. And like I said, I cannot operate at my best without my wife at my beck and call. You know what I mean? She took an oath when we got married to honor and obey me. And it's just not working out like that. If she doesn't want to be a good wife, then so be it. Then I need a servant or whatever, but so yeah, we need coffee. Here's the coffee. You guys should be drinking your coffee too. And I think, didn't we do a stream on the history of coffee once? We might have to do another one because people forget. Oh yeah, literally no one. Everyone should be. I subbed to literally no one, and it sounds like George did. Let's see. Let me read this whole thing instead of skimming it and not telling the viewers. That's something Aaron would do. So George says, Dr. Shelton, Dr. Chris, can give me a shout out from my best friend, literally no one. That's right, I'm Billy, no mate, British expression, literally. So is that you, George, or is that your friend? Either way, sub to literally no one. I subbed to him. I was one of the first subs, so can't beat me there, folks. But literally no one. You guys should, Maryland backs and literally no one too. So we got a couple good people back in literally no one. Yeah, we did the coffee beans, and I learned a lot on that stream. I learned that there's two different kinds of beans, one sweet and one sour, and we'll have to review that stream because people seem to forget a lot of the things that we learn. And once again, it's because, I like Italian subs too. What is my regular sub? I like to switch it up. A lot of places don't have Italian subs nowadays, folks. Especially if you're just going to like a coffee shop. You might have to get a ham and Swiss. Or, thank you, Pepperoni Peeps. See, Pepperoni Peeps respects my authority. And, like I said, we're up against the bad guy. The number one bad guy is Aaron Smith Levin, telling people to make channels. took away from my viewership, and I'm never going to forgive him. And I don't wish him good. Okay, and he read my text. That's what my text said to him that I texted him last year. I said, I don't wish you well. And I said, you're not a good guy. You're not a good seed. And it's not word for word, but that's close enough. He read that text. I'm taking legal action on him. He doesn't know how to act. You guys see the videos. He doesn't know how to act in or outside of YouTube. Yeah, I know. Where does Levin get off? Levin Smith. Yeah, because she doesn't. Like I said, she's not. Me and her are going through tough times. We're going through a separation because she doesn't feel that she should be standing by her man and doing what she should be doing. And so it's hurting my heart, folks. Yeah, there is this not sofa store, but there is. James Steele has a good comment. It says, does ASL sound like a sofa store? Well, if you drive through like Pennsylvania, there's a store or furniture place called Levin Furniture. I thought that was pretty funny. There's signs everywhere, big bold billboards right around Pennsylvania, Ohio. Levin Furniture must be big out there. Okay. Don't forget, I'm one of the good guys. I was one of the original YouTubers. I have 65,000 subscribers. Just my viewership's down. Not that I'm not interesting. I'm very interesting. Just that Aaron told everyone to make all these channels, and it's cutting into my viewership, so we have to go ahead and unsubscribe from all that stuff. Thank you, Parentology. See, Parentology respects my authority, and all I'm asking for is some respect. I don't think that's too much to ask. All right. Like I said, Melissa's not helped me out. I had to dress myself this morning. I had to draw my own bath. I had to comb my hair. I had to make my own coffee. And, these are all taken out of my show is suffering because of this. Well, I think that's true. I think he does. He was the cause of my show been suffering. You know what I mean? He's just not a good guy. Just don't trust the guy. I wouldn't trust Levin Smith with loose change. I know, Parentology, true. You can't trust someone with two last names. Okay, just pick one. Okay. So we can't. We've proven we can't trust Aaron. We can't trust him with loose change. Who could you trust around here? You could trust Professor Shelton, and that's about it. How'd you guys like history? We got to do more histories of dust and dirt. We're gonna have chess night soon, folks. We're gonna be watching paint dry, and this is all mandatory stuff. Yeah, appreciate your help and support, everyone. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. It's an honor and a privilege to be the number one person on YouTube, which I am. Thanks, George. See, George knows the truth. I'm the number one good guy in society. Like I said, I know you guys are sick of hearing it, but I got the Good Guys Award last month from the National Colts Association. They said I was a good guy. They said I was a good seed. And I did a pretty extensive speech on Colts over there. I was pretty much the hero of the convention. And see, folks, we had a convention about anti-Colts. And Aaron Smith Levin Smith, couldn't be bothered to be there. All right? No one else could either. To a lesser extent, Clearwater Chad couldn't be bothered to be there. I was the one. I was the man. I made it happen. I was at the convention. I was honored. Nobody else. No one was there but me. I was the one that made the speech. I was the one that did it. So I can't be questioned. I can't be bothered. Yeah. So, thanks, George. And we're going to make it happen. Like I said, we're pretty limited because Melissa's not fulfilling her wifely duties, cooking and cleaning, washing my clothes, drawing my bath. She's not doing any of those things. So, I shouldn't have to live like a peasant and do all of my household tasks and pay the bills. It's not fair. It's not right. I don't accept it. You guys don't accept it. Okay. Well, hopefully, I'm gonna write down that I'm getting requests for paint drying, so we might have to, depending on some of my household duties, we might have to bring that to you tonight. We'll see. No promises. See, I'm not like Aaron. I don't make promises and have to break them. He's the guy. He's the one. He's the guy that breaks promises. Okay, so we know his track record. We know he's not a good guy. Okay, he's been accused of crimes. It's Aaron Smith Levin Smith. Aaron, thanks, James. Appreciate your help and support. Appreciate being a channel subscriber. Appreciate everyone being subscribers. Because remember, folks, any and all channel subscribers have honorary master's degrees from Shelton University. Okay. Yeah, I agree with parentology. Melissa is not a good seed. I've been a very good husband. I've been sweating in my studio our whole marriage to bring us a better life. And she doesn't have my back. I don't, she's not the same girl I married, folks. We'll have to run some tests on both paints there, parentology. So, hey, Lady Victoria, we're talking about how much of a good guy I am. And I know I've been getting some hate mail because they say I say it too much, but that's not my problem. That's their problem. I got a Good Guys Award. My name is Master Shelton. I got a Good Guy Award from the National Colts Association last month. They said I was a good guy, a good seed. And we're talking about how Aaron Smith Levin last year, about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now, he went on his platform. He said, Aaron said, Levin said, Aaron said, he said everyone should go make a channel. And they did that, and my viewership it went down to about 90%, folks. So, appreciate that, Sandy. I've been working day and night on the background. I like Philly cheesesteaks too, Edna. Yeah, I don't know about that. It might be true, it might be not. I can't really research everything. Hey, how you doing, P.I.N.Ch, Becky? That's a hard name. You get a different name, I'll be able to say it. Thank you. Like I said, it's facts. Deal with facts around here. See, Aaron doesn't deal with facts. He deals with rumor. He's a rumor mongol. And I deal with facts. So he deals with clicks. He wants the clicks. He wants to make these titles. And he had the nerve to say he would make minimum a few hate videos about me per month. I mean, that's not legal. You can't go on the air and bash me like that just because he's jealous of my award. He's jealous of my master's degree. He doesn't have neither of them. I was the one that went to the National Colt Convention and gave an extensive speech. In turn, I got the award. Let's take a little 15-second coffee break, folks. Okay. Thanks for bearing with us. I hope you guys drank your coffee too. Everyone's agreeing that I'm a good guy in the chat. I don't have to keep posting the comments. You know what I mean? Parentology, yeah, he's got. Let's talk more about Levin. A guy with two names. Now, I think that's to invade law enforcement. There's no reason to have two last names. And to have the last name of Smith is suspect. Okay. And I agree with George. George says it's sad to see Aaron so eaten up with jealousy of my intelligence and success. Thank you, George. It makes my heart feel a little better. Makes me run a little better. Thank you, Sandy. We need breaks on this stuff because it is heavy. This is a critical conversation. We're going up and down. We're going all around. We're going vertical and horizontal. And these are facts. Okay? And like I said, the people have spoken. They want to see the paint drying. We're going to do that later on. Well, I'm not promising today because I don't make promises and break them like Aaron. I don't read people's personal communications on the air. Although I will read Clearwater Chad's, which I'm pulling up right now. If this phone works. And the only reason I'm going to read this again is because I know we have a few of the same viewers, which is terrific, but a lot of people don't watch every one of my streams, even though I recommend it. I recommend you quit your job and you wait by your computer till I go live, folks. These are facts. Backed up in documents. Okay, so on my stream on June the 7th of this year, 8 p.m. Okay. And it was Critical Conversations. Let's talk about narcissism. Clearwater Chad had the nerve to go on my chat and say hello to everyone. He said something like, hello, how you doing? How is everyone? Probably like 3 comments like that. I blocked him. And this is my response to that scumbum Clearwater Chad. It says, Chad, I don't appreciate the parody or whatever it is you do of me. Just so you know. And somebody else said something. Then I said, they were asking about me. They were asking about Chad. So I said, after much internal debate, I decided to block him. That's me. He's been making some pretty mean-spirited parodying me and making it out that I'm some kind of arrogant narcissist. I didn't find it funny. Then someone says they have several master's degrees, and he said, I only have one, ha ha ha. So, you know. So after that day, that's why I'm going on. I'm talking about Chad and talking about his crimes. This is all orchestrated by the leader, Aaron Smith Levin, folks. So, he's not, no one's off the hooks. I agree with Wolf. Scumbums are the worst. You can't trust them. You know what I mean? We all know what a bottom feeder Clearwater Chad is. You can't trust him. I won't trust him as far as I can throw him. He's a bigger guy, so it's not very far, folks. Okay. We'll have to inbox you on that one, James Steele. It's going to be. It sounds like you need some, an hour session with me to talk your way through that. 150 an hour. I'll waive it since you're a channel subscriber. And so I proved my point that we can't have people. Yeah, Chad does ramble. He's a rambling fool. He doesn't have a master's degree. That's a verified fact. And his channel would be nothing without Aaron's backing. Aaron puts up with his stupid comments that no one cares about. And these are facts. I deal with facts, folks. Okay. I don't deal with non-production. You guys don't deal with non-production. On this channel, where you don't take 5 years to solve a 5-minute problem, we get things done immediately. We don't put up with wives that don't listen. We don't put up with wives that don't make sandwiches. We get things done around here. But yeah, you shouldn't be watching Aaron anyways, unless you're reporting his movements to me. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that. So, like I said, I need a full detailed report when he's on, what he's talking about. Yeah, Aaron had to spice up his, he was wearing his black shirt, and then he was losing viewership, so he had to switch it up. He wears like a pink shirt and sometimes a blue shirt. No one cares what he does. Yep, everyone's a loser compared to me, folks. You guys know that. You guys are the good guys. You guys all have honorary master's degree from Shelton University. Everyone that's a channel subscriber, and I will be checking later. I will be checking numbers to make sure everyone is subscribed. If not, they're gone. Okay. Because this pays the bills for me. Melissa has a full-time job, which she doesn't give me that much money from. She said it has to pay for the household stuff. My channel used to contribute a little bit, but with my low viewership, it's really pennies on the dollar from what it should bring in. So I do appreciate you guys being here to support my channel. Yeah, I agree. He's uneducated, so you can't understand what he says. We need subtitles with Aaron. He's not worth watching, folks. Yeah, see, Rinder, he's proven his true colors that he hasn't been on in like 4 months, folks. So I'm proving my point that everyone should be unsubscribing to any and all channels they subscribed to in the past year and a half and just watch my channel like you guys used to. I was one of about less than 6 channels that were anti-Scientologists. And if you guys watch a lot of Aaron's videos, you'll know that I was Aaron's boss in the Sea Org and that he was derelict in his duties, never listened to me, he had a temper. And these are facts. Thank you, Parentology. That's what a true supporter will do. I need everyone to go ahead and be like Parentology, folks. Parentology has a good channel, so we can watch that. Yeah, this is the thing. Year and a half ago, these were all like best buds. I don't know what happened. Aaron had to do some illegal activities, and they couldn't, Rinder and Hadley's couldn't back it. Thank you, Sandy Lee. Appreciate your help and support. That makes my heart feel better. That's true. I am on that board, folks. I'm the recording secretary on that board of American Society of Critical Thinkers, ASCF. See, Pepperoni knows their stuff. So we'll do a stream on that later because I want you guys to pay attention and listen to me. I'm the only one that knows what I'm doing on the internet. Okay, that's a fact. Otherwise, when's the last time Aaron has done a coffee stream, morning coffee? Okay. And I'm the only one that has the advanced. See, when I have good ideas, I write them down on my yellow legal pad. No one else does that. If you guys have any current news, go ahead and put it in the comments. I don't have time to listen to these local channels. I only listen to network channels like my own. So a lot of this stuff kind of goes over my head, folks. Yeah, James, and I'll tell you what, you're right, and we should be focusing on that. That Aaron, he must go out boozing all night because he doesn't do any morning streams. Okay, so proves what kind of person he is. Thank you, Sandy. Like I said, to recap, because we're kind of shutting this down in a few minutes. We will be doing a paint drying stream. That's probably the next one out of popular demand. And everything else is in the works. If you guys have any ideas, shows, go ahead and write them in the comments or write me a letter. Thank you, George. Aaron doesn't even have scrap paper. That's the kind of guy he is. And you guys see how he prepares for a live. He doesn't bring. Now, this is how much I prepare. I brought 2 cups of coffee and several waters. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what. That's how insignificant. This is, and this is a good comment from Pepperoni. Who is Aaron Smith Levin? Most people, that's how insignificant he is to me. That I don't even. And if you guys see Aaron Smith Levin, you were to turn your head in shame. You were to walk away, and he's nothing to us. And so people are already unsubscribing to him. Proves my point. Proves I'm the good guy. He's not. Okay. That's a good idea, George. Well, I'm sorry not to bring you the Benson cam today, but the Benson cam is not working. Like I said, I don't have money to invest in my studio since Melissa's not giving me too much money from her paycheck. Well, you should know how to write, Victoria, because you have an honorary master's degree from Shelton University. So there's no excuse. You could write a letter, folks. That's the Aaron's fans that can't write. They can't read or write. Especially Clearwater Chad's fans can't read or write. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act civilly. So these are facts. I deal with facts. Yeah, exactly. We have everyone here that's a subscriber, and I will be checking the numbers later. Everyone that's a subscriber is earned an honorary master's degree from Sheldon University, which is an accredited university. It's one of the top 10 universities in the world, folks. It's always on the top 10. Usually right next to MIT. Right, exactly, James. You turn your head in shame if you see Aaron. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate your help and support. Yeah, you can't trust someone like Chad. Nothing about him is true. He thinks he's funny. He's not funny. I don't find this stuff funny. He talks to me. His little skits. Like I'm some kind of narcissist or something. I didn't find it funny. So, we're taking down his channel. No one likes him. He thinks he could just attach on to Aaron, ride his coattails. I'm the one with the channel. I was one of the original ones with the channel. And when I started my channel, Aaron started his too. And, my channel should be bigger than his. If it wasn't for some of the games he plays, I would have the bigger channel and everyone would be watching my channel. Those are facts. Yeah, I agree. I don't have time for his nonsense or foolishness. He's running around. And let's talk about. Thank you, Sandy. I missed a comment earlier. I was drinking my coffee. And we'll just have another sip of coffee, folks. We're going to talk about the protest in a second here. I think we can conclude immediately that Aaron looks like a fool protesting and backing the protesters. I think Aaron, regardless if he's buying them, people will be unsubscribing to Aaron as soon as they see this live, because I'm telling the truth. And like I said, Aaron, he read a text communication from me from about a year ago, which I rightly so said that I don't wish him luck. I said I'll never forget him for the pain he caused my heart. But the fact that he read that text is a civil matter and it's a criminal matter. If I go to the police, talk to the DA, he'll be in jail. So if he even mentions my name one more time, I will do that. And I need you guys to report if he mentions my name. Well, if there is, I will take aggressive legal action, because you can't be pretending to be me. I'm one of the good guys around here. You know, someone that doesn't have, someone that doesn't have any education and doesn't have an award from the National Cults Association. So, you know. Right, that's right. I agree with parentology that Aaron will be behind bars because he hurt my heart. And no one does that. I already have enough on my plate with dealing with Melissa. Okay. I mean, it's not off the table, James. James advises or asks, well, Doctor, will you be suing Aaron for destroying your marriage? Nothing's off the table. Because if I had my subscriber base, my video rankings would be up like they should be. I'd be making money, living high. I'd be the one driving the Tesla, not Aaron. Okay? Not the Headleys. I would be the one. I would be the man. I would be making the money. I would be the one. So I wouldn't have to, come on here and talk about these issues. My channel should be bigger than Aaron's. Okay, it should be the biggest channel on YouTube. And it's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than some of these small local channels. I have a network channel, and I don't have to put up with that. So, nothing's off the table. Yeah, no one makes fun of my critical thinking, folks. And like I said, no one, not to beat it to death, but nobody comes on. I'm like the History Channel now. I'm going to be bigger than the History Channel with my history lessons. So, and once you do something, now it's becoming easier to deal with the slides. You know how you do something once and you're like, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I have the courage. I don't know if I have the strength. Once you do it a few times, now you get to be a pro. So the history lessons, using the slides, is becoming much more natural. And I mean, nothing but successes come with it. Yeah, I heard about the people, he'll be caught. Thank you, Parentology. See, Parentology knows that I got the Good Guys Award. They said I was a good guy at the National Cult Association. And everyone's been pretty respectful not to give me any hate mail lately, so they know that I will come down on them with the full force of the law. Yeah, I'm the only channel that gives facts. All the other channels are running around, shooting their mouths, giving hocus pocus. I deal with facts. I deal with receipts. For anyone that wants to check the facts, check the receipts, you go on Nexus Lexus. You go through the old articles. They're all there in alphabetical order. And for anyone talking hate in this community, people should lift them off the stage and right out of here, because I don't deal with that, not on this channel. Yeah, no one believes anything Aaron says anymore. He's insignificant. He I doubt he even watches my streams on Dust and Dirt, ladder safety. And I had people, going back to the ladder safety, I had people calling me and thanking me, saying that I prevented injuries because of the ladder safety. Now people know how to use ladders correctly. Okay. And we're going to do a review on those episodes too. Okay. We're not just going to do them without any follow up, folks. Okay. I don't care if they're going to be, they might be 10-hour streams. They might be 50-hour streams. Okay. So the haters, they get hate. If you got yourself 10 haters, that means you need to get yourself 10 more, folks. That's a verified fact on the internet. Okay. Yeah, see, Parentology's in agreement with me. You know, like I said, Parentology has a good channel, folks. Everyone should be subbing to their channel. We support each other on this network. And I'm the only person that can clear someone's channel to be subscribed to. Anyone else, you should be reporting them to me. You know, another good channel to sub to is Poe on the Go and Marilyn Honig, Coffee Crafts and Cults. Those are good channels too. So only channels that I recommend, that's the channels that we'll endorse, folks. Yeah, we can conclude that I'm one of the good guys, one of the only good guys. Well, you're the good guys too. Anyone that's subscribed to my channel. Thanks, Parentology. But Parentology is a good channel, folks. We, you know, I think we should get going. I need to, I think Melissa's at work, but if she's at home, I'd be forcing her to make me some lunch, folks. And I'm the only one I have to teach the public how to treat their wives. You know, they should know this stuff. Okay. Morning, Poe. I was just telling everyone to sub to your channel. I don't know if you caught that. And because, you know, we had our morning coffee. We proved that I was one of the good guys. Poe on the Go is one of the good guys. Nobody subs to any other channel but ones I recommend. That's Poe on the Go. That's Parentology. That's Vera Cheryl. That's Coffee Crafts and Cults. Poe on the Go. Any channel should be cleared through me. Since I have a master's degree, I could process this information better than most people. I have that award from the National Coast Association for being a good guy. They said I was a good guy. They said I was a good seed. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate your help and support as always. Oh, you going live? Because I'm just finishing anyways. So everyone should be jumping on Poe's channel. We've been on for an hour. And like I said, I'll watch Poe on the Go too, because I'm just going to be making myself some lunch since Melissa's not capable of it. Melissa's my wife. She's not going to be my wife anymore if she doesn't respect my authority, respect that I'm the man in charge. Oh, at noon. All right, so we have a few minutes. We're going to get off anyways because I need to make myself some lunch. And then I got a lot to do today. So everyone will listen to my commands and demands and go over to Poe on the Go. He's probably, besides me, well, he's not number one. He's number two because I'm the best channel. So you go on the number two channel, Poe on the Go. Chris Shelton, that's me, is number one. And go on Poe on the Go and you subscribe to him too, folks. We have a few minutes, but I don't even know what to make for lunch. Like I said, Melissa should have made my lunch before she left for work this morning, and she, you know, the problem is she doesn't listen to her man, folks. I'm getting my phone ready now, folks, to get to Poe on the Go, and you guys should be taking this time to get your other device on. If you have, everyone has more than one device nowadays, folks. So you get your phones ready. I don't even see the notification. Poe, if you're still on, I don't get even didn't even get a notification. Let's see if it's up here yet. Okay, I see it in my feed here. So Poe is going to be asking, Pose on our side, guys, just so you know. He's asking, are we still anti-Scientology, asking for a friend? Which, of course, he is. So I'm going to go in there and say hi. And like I said, I don't want to see Clearwater Chad in there. So go in there and do my few comments like I always do. If you see Chad in there, you let me know. We'll have him blocked. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to make myself some lunch, folks. So if you got the time, you go on Poe on the Go's channel. And, if you don't have time right now, you watch the rerun, repeat, whatever you call it nowadays. I'm going to tape it on the VCR in case I miss anything. I hope everyone has a great day. Just for a little recap, anyone that's a subscriber of mine, Mr. Shelton, Chris Shelton, Master Shelton, anyone that's subscribed to my channel has an honorary master's degree from Shelton University, which is an accredited university. And to prove that I'm a good guy, I got an award last month from the National Cults Association. They said it was a good guy. They said it was a good seed. I hope everyone has a great day. Hope you learn a lot. Next stream will be paint drying, folks. Have a great day, folks.